What's up, guys? I just finished watching The Last of Us Season 1 Episode 8 and I wanna share my thoughts and review the episode. So, without spoilers, one of the weakest episodes. It wasn't realistic enough, okay, for me, but still good shit. I love the dialogue, the writing was strong in this episode, the cinematography is amazing. You can produce some good stuff without CGI. And this series proved this, okay? This episode proved this. But in my opinion, this is the weakest episode, but whatever. I love the action scenes, guys. The last shots of the action scenes was fucking amazing. It was brutal, fucking good stuff. Okay, I love, of course, the relationship between Joel and Ellie, but overall, one of the weakest episode. 8 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you in the spoiler section what I don't like in this episode. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in. Like I said, 8 out of 10. To the spoiler section. Basically, episode starts like this guy was reading the Bible, yes, and basically this girl was crying because her dad was killed. Surprise, surprise, by Joel. So this is a little bit like, whoa, this is small fucking universe. Whatever. I'm just nitpicking. The story must progress. So basically, he was reading the Bible, yes, and the girl was like, crying because her dad was, dead. And basically, this guy and another dudes, were talking about, food because they are struggling with food in this fucking village or whatever, in this city. And basically, they were going to the hunting, yes, to hunt some animals to basically bring some food to the village. And Ellie was, try to basically, how to say, feed up Joel, and Joel wasn't wake up, basically, yes. And she decided to go to hunting too. What a surprise! Of course, I knew it, they're gonna meet each other, yes. So she was hunting the rabbit, and she just fall over. That was funny, a little bit. Her face was in the snow. You watched the episode, yes, funny stuff. And later she just spot the fucking deer. And I love this scene, like she just shot the deer. It was brutal, okay. I am very like animal. I love animals, okay? So I don't kill fucking animals, okay? Even in this universe, I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to kill this animal. Whatever. Basically, she just shoot the deer, and I love this scene, like the deer was running away. Still injured, but he was, like run away from the scene. It was realistic, okay? So basically, she tried to track the deer, yes, that she shoot. And basically, surprise, surprise, the guys just found the deer. And she just come out, yes, to the fucking deer, and she just, threatened the guys, like, hey, gun down, basically, put the gun down, and just, hands up. And basically, they were all, like, talking, like, okay, the guy in the fucking village, yes, the priest, this crazy motherfucker, it was a little bit too much, in my opinion, for me, like, okay, he's like child molester, and you get the idea. He's eating people, and he's playing the fucking priest. It was too much, but whatever. This guy, basically, he just talked to Ellie like, "Hey, we are struggling with food," and she was like, "Okay, you can take we can make some exchange." And she was like, "You got medicine?" And he was like, "Yeah, we got medicine. So half of the deer you can take and give me medicine." And this guy, he just talked to him like, just bring the medicine, okay? And this is not the code. I remember the dialogue. Good dialogue, okay? And he just bring the medicine. They have the dialogue. Of course, he just proposed, maybe we're gonna, do some fire and, because it's fucking cold right here and we're gonna talk. And Ellie was like, okay, just bring the deer and this fucking, and they are making the fire and talk, yes, about this God or whatever. Like, he starts to believe, after the apocalypse, basically, when the apocalypse started. It was very sketchy about this dude from the beginning. And I like this spin in this episode. This is good stuff, in my opinion. Like, they doing this kind of cold feel to it, yes? We see those stuff, in basically another series. But they using the church. They using basically the, how to say, the Christianity. So I like this spin, like, okay, this is not some crazy, how to say it, like they believe in some stupid cult or whatever. No, this is, they're using basically the real stuff, religion, to give this kind of vibe of the cult in this village. You get the idea. So this is good spin, in my opinion. Basically, they were talking about this stupid shit, and the guy just pointed the gun, yes, at Ellie, and Ellie, he was like, put the gun down. He just saved the Ellie, yes, and basically Ellie was taking the fucking medicine, and he just revealed like the guy in the village just died, and surprise, surprise, the Joel just killed. Basically, he was trouble. Yes, the man was trouble with the little girl, like you, and everything is for a reason. Yes, he got this dialogue too. So great stuff. This is a small world, like I said, small universe. Whatever. So basically, Ellie just take the fucking medicine and just run away. And this guy was like, "Hey, we're not gonna track her." And he was like, "No, just take the deer." And later in the village, basically, and it was fucking a little bit too much, but maybe realistic, okay? Because we don't know what is gonna. I was watching some documentary about people who eating people basically because they have the crush on the fucking, how to say, Antarctica or whatever, yes, this cold kind of place, yes. They were hiding in the fucking cave and they just eat some another human being. So this is real stuff, but at the same time, it's a little bit too much. But this is apocalypse. These things, happen. This stuff happens. So I don't know. For me, it's a little bit too much. Like, okay, Ellie is this in this universe. She was like 14, and he wanna, be with Ellie, and he eating people. This is a little bit too much. Too much of. But like I said, maybe this happened in the real life, but I don't know. Something about this feels too much. So, he was back to the village, and basically we got the shots like this girl, this basically mother, yes, this wife of the dude who just died, was cooking the dinner, and the one dialogue they have like, "What is he? What is this?" And the guy was revealed like the name of the fucking dead guy, yes, and she was cooking the meat. It was disgusting. And they were eating in the fucking, stupid building, and the guy just came and just bring the fucking deer, and basically he just revealed like, "Oh, we're gonna hunt the motherfucker, okay, and we're gonna hunt basically the guy who kills this." And the girl was like, "Kill them," and he just slapped the girl. It was a little bit strange, and he was telling, like, "Hey, believe I am your father now, blah blah blah." Okay, shut the fuck up, you are messed up. So I like this spin, like they using, like I said, this real religion on this kind of cult feel to it, but at the same time it was strange. So basically Ellie, bring the medicine and try to help, yes, Joel. She was basically, how to say, in victim, how to say, basically she was given the Joel the medicine, yes, 2 times, and the fucking wound was great. Basically the people just tried to hunt Ellie, and they came to the fucking, to those trucks, yes, and another day, and Ellie just, give the horse basically the snow, yes, to drink, and they just, you watch the episode, yes, she just spotted them, and she, run away to the fucking Joel, try to wake him up, and just give him a knife, like, "Hey, wake up, motherfucker, wake up!" And if someone gonna, try to right here, if someone gonna came to you, just kill motherfucker. I remember this line, good line, very brutal line. And basically she was, jumping on the horse and she was running away. You watch the episode, yes, try to basically make the attention, yes, bring the attention to her, to not basically find where is Joel. And I'm gonna say the Joel is very brutal. He just killed those 2 people later. It was fucking brutal. But I kind of get it, but in my opinion, I will be not killing those people on his, like, I will be like, "Okay, motherfucker, give me the location, I'm gonna leave you, but don't chase me, because if you're gonna chase me, I will be threatening him, like, don't fucking chase me, motherfucker, because I'm gonna kill your wife," or whatever. You get the idea? I will be like, threatening him, like, we are cool now, okay? You get the idea? I would be try to be friends with them, not to kill them, but This is brutal universe. I kind of get it. Why he's killing them, but whatever. So Ellie, tried to run away, yes, with the horses, shoot with the guys, and one guy just shoot the horse, and she was falling. And basically, they already tried to execute Ellie, yes, because the people wanna execute Ellie, but this fucking leader don't wanna execute Ellie, and this is not realistic too, in my opinion. Like, it was too much, but whatever. So he was, taken off the fucking Ellie, yes, and just command two guys, just bring the fucking horse to the village. We're gonna have, some meat. And now two guys just search for this motherfucker who kills, yes, our man. And one guy just sneak out on the Joe house. Yes, you watched the episode. And Joe basically just killed him. It was brutal fucking scene. And I like this scene because it's realistic. Like, this is how it's look when you're gonna kill someone. It's fucking brutal. So he just stopped the guy, yes, and the guy just is dead. I'm assuming. And basically, another dude tried to sneak out. He was hearing some noises, and Joel just smacked him with the fucking gun. And he was basically interrogate them, like, where is Ellie? Where is the girl? And she just stabbed the guy in the fucking knee. It was brutal. I am like, what? Why are you doing this? Just slap the guy or whatever. You get idea? I would be not that brutal, but brutal universe, and this is his character, whatever. I don't know what I would be doing in this universe, but he just stopped the guy and he was like, point the fucking place. Where is this girl? And he just pointed the place. Okay, don't kill me. And he just stabbed the guy with the knife. And the guy in the back, because he got two guys. Why are you killing it? Fuck you. This is real stuff, real dialogues. Like, yeah, I would be in this situation too. Like, fuck you, motherfucker. Why you killing him? Why you fucking... He just give you the location. I would be the same, but he just basically take the fucking pipe or whatever and smack the guy, and I'm assuming he's dead too. So, good shot right there. Basically, Ellie was in the cage, and the guy just have the reveal like, hey, I am not really the religious guy. I am basically messed up, and Ellie just basically tries to get out with the cages, and just pat basically the fucking ear on the floor. She was like, you fucking eating people, blah blah blah, you are a fucking monster. And he just, reveal like, hey, we must do to survive this, blah blah blah. Yes, the reason, good dialogue there. And he just revealed like, he needs basically Ellie. I don't know why. It's a little bit too much in my opinion. Why are you keeping this girl? Like, come on, everyone just try to basically... I get it, they're gonna chop her later, but at the same time, he is too nice to this girl. Maybe he's attractive to her, but she's like 14. What the fuck? In this universe, or whatever. Yes, 15. It's too much. So he have the reveal like, we can be in charge because I need partner. I need basically, this and this, because they are sheep and I am the leader and I need another leader. We can basically lead, yes, because you are the same. I just look at you and see myself, basically, yes, anger, liar of anger, and you are loyal, blah blah blah. You watch the episode, good dialogue there. And Ellie was like, no, fuck you. She just broke him finger, yes, his finger. And the dialogue was great, like, Ellie. She just screamed her name, like, Ellie, my fucking name. Just tell everyone, like, little girl, just break your fucking finger. Good line there. And he have the comeback too. He have the fucking comeback too. Great fucking line there too. He just say like, I know, I forgot what his comeback was, but great line there too. So he just came with another dudes basically, and he basically release Ellie, and Ellie just bite his fucking hand, and just place her to the fucking table and try to basically chop up her, yes, to the fucking pieces or whatever. And Joe basically just came to this town. And I'm gonna say what wasn't realistic. He was, walking to this fucking place where are a bunch of people. And none of those people spot him. Like, come on. Where are the rest of those people? Because he was seeing the tracks basically from the horse, yes? Like, they dragged the horse. And he just saw the people, yes, hanging too. Like, oh shit, they are eating people. What the fuck? they keeping, you know, people like hanging like in the fridge or whatever. It's brutal. So it was a little bit not realistic. Like Joe just came to this fucking town or this village or whatever, and none of people spot him. There are so many people, whatever. It's stupid. So they just, you know, try to chop, yes, Ellie, and Ellie was like, no, stop, stop, please stop. We, I am fucking infected. And you're gonna die. And she got the comeback too. It was great writing, guys. This writing reminds me like you got those comebacks when you are at home and you think about the comeback. You get the idea. You got the dialogue. Like right now, I'm just recording, you know, and I'm not scripted. But later, I'm gonna have better comebacks. Get the idea? You got this kind of dialogue, and it's good dialogue. So they all, you know, look at my fucking hand, and she got the comeback basically like everything has a reason or something like this, and he just see her fucking right here arm, and basically she just take the fucking knife and kill this dude. It was so brutal too, and realistic. But I don't know, this little girl just killed everyone. And this guy was chasing her, and I love this scene, guys. This was great. Basically, she was, you know, taking the knife in the kitchen, and this guy was trying to chase her, yes? And she just take this fucking wood with the fucking fire and just threw at him, and basically the whole building was on fire. And I am like, come on, no one spot this fire. We are in the village. There are so many people in this village, like, I don't know, 20, 30, and no one spot this fucking fire, whatever. So basically, he was sneaking out on Ellie, and Ellie just grabbed the fucking knife and just tried to hide, yes. And basically, you know, the whole place was on fire, and I love this fucking scene. It was brutal and amazing, amazing shit. Like, Ellie just sneak out on the guy on the back and just stab the guy, and he was like tossing, yes, this Ellie character, and she tries to grab the fucking knife, and he was trying to rape this girl, and it was so stupid. Like the building is on fire, and he was like tries to rape this Ellie. It was so stupid. It's too much. It's too much for this character. Like he's eating people. He's, you know, messed up fucking cold guy, and he wanna rape some girl in the, you know, burning building, and he is basically a pedophile. You get the idea? It's too much in my opinion. Like it's a bit too much. But whatever. Maybe those kind of people are in charge. Well, I don't know. Natural leaders. So basically, you know, she just sneak up here, stop him, and he just tosses him around, and basically he just tried to rape her, and she just grabbed the knife and just chopped him. And I love this scene. Like she was chopping him. It was blood, you know, spitting all over her face and chopping him. You watched the scene. It was great scene. The highlight of the episode, guys. This was the highlight of the episode. Like she was, you know, swinging this fucking knife on this fucking skull. Of course, we don't see the skull. We just see the burst of the blood on her face. It was great stuff. And the fire in the background. Yes, fire building. Good fucking visuals. And basically, she was, you know, escaped the fucking building. Yes, she just take the key and open the door. And Joel just grabbed her and, hey, I'm here. And episode ends because they are walking away. And like I said, it's too much, not realistic. Like, people don't spot the fire. People don't spot basically the Joel. Maybe they are in the different part of the town, or I don't know. This guy tried to, you know, how to say, don't basically kill Ellie, because he is a fucking rapist, and I don't know, something about this feels a little bit too much, like very tropey. But I don't know, 8 out of 10, still good stuff. One of the weakest episode, not the strongest, but good shit still, okay? Thank you for watching this stupid review. If you watch this to the end, you are my hero. And thank you, man. Or woman. This was great, okay? But I don't know, something about this feels forced a little bit. Thank you for watching, see you on the next one, bye guys.